Welcome back, everyone, to That's It with Cheryl. Hope everyone's doing well. So, before I get started, I want to give a comment to Chaos in LA from YouTube. I don't know where this person is from, but he or she made a comment in regards to my video content, and I comment back, but I just wanted to tell this particular person, for someone like me that's a beginner and learning the whole aspect of the tech world in regards to how to maneuver certain videos, certain things to go along with a topic that I'm talking about, like give me grace because I'm new at this. I never done YouTube before, and I'm not trying to get sympathy from anyone, but it's like starting a new job, like starting a new business. You're going to make mistakes along the way. That's how you learn, that's how you grow, that's how you get knowledge, because knowledge is power. And that's how I see it. And in doing this, learning behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, because I'm doing everything by myself. I'm a one woman show until I find someone who's more tech savvy than me, that they can be behind the scenes and do the whole technical things in regards to my YouTube channel, and I can be in front and just do what I do, just talk about random things about people and comment on it. So until then, it's just me for now. So just have a little grace. And I'm okay with feedback. I'm okay with criticism because I'm a New Yorker. I have thick skin. So that doesn't bother me. It's just the way that this person said it. And I'm going to read it to you. Learn how to create a YouTube video and get back to us. And I'm like, okay, that sounds very harsh and very not very nice. You could have said, you know what? I don't know if you're new to this, but I suggest you should do this. I suggest, you should do that, or, try some downloading things for your YouTube channel. Again, I am open for for anything, any feedback, but just for someone to be like negative, excuse me, I'm going to make this bigger. See, I'm learning. Just to just to be negative, it's like there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Like I said, come with grace. And again, you didn't hurt my feelings. It's just laughable because for you to say that, it's just mean. You're just being mean. You're not being nice, and that's okay. I have thick skin, and I learned from it, and I got a software that I'm learning that I downloaded a few days ago, and I'm learning. That's the whole purpose of it, to learn, to grow, to experience, and then to do better and do even better and better and better. And that's what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. There's going to be mistakes along the way. Excuse me. Much better. Like I said, there's gonna be mistakes along the way. Like I did my first video in April of this year, and looking back, it was horrible. It was horrible, horrible. But again, I learned from it because never in a million years that I would have done this. If you would have told me 20 years ago that I would do this, I'm like, you're out of your mind and you're crazy. Like, absolutely not. But I got out of my comfort zone, and I just took a risk. Because normally I take risks. I took risks. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I try, at least I did it, and I'm having fun with this. Wherever it goes with my YouTube channel, I don't know. It's in God's hands, but right now I'm having fun with this. I'm enjoying myself. I'm opening up to new things and exploring new things and figure things out as I go. So I'm super proud of myself. And for this particular person, thank you. And again, thanks for your feedback. Again, I'm just going to work a little bit harder and push harder for myself to do better and create better content videos on my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the negativity because it just makes me want to do work even more harder. So thanks. And moving on, because I just don't want to dwell on this. I already said what I had to say to this particular person yesterday, but I just wanted to end it with this note that, just have grace, be nice. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Unless you're giving good feedback or criticism of the video, that's fine. But this to be like blatantly nasty and it just be condescending, I'm not with that. So moving on. Now, as everyone is aware of Blake Lively suing, accusing her co-star and director of sexually harassment towards her during the scene of, what to tell you, I should know the name of it. It ends with us, and it's not looking good for Justin Valentino. It's really not. And There's some really allegation claims against him, and it's really deep, you guys. When I say deep, it's deep. It's 80 pages of the lawsuit that Blake Lively filed, and I read it extensively, and I took notes down, and it's crazy. And I suggest that you should read it yourself. And this lawsuit is it's a bombshell. It's incredible. And how you feel about Blake Lively? People are saying that she's a diva, she's a feminist, she's this and that. But at the end of the day, the woman didn't deserve to be sexually harassed by her co-star and the director. Okay, no one should be subjected to that. Period. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a diva. No, a man or a woman should not deserve doesn't deserve to be sexually harassed, same misconduct, sexual things. It's just inappropriate in the workplace. It's just appropriate at all. That's why there's laws behind that. And what I can say about the lawsuit, I feel like this whole lawsuit was just a setup to ruin Blake Lively, her reputation, to spear her name, say all these crazy allegations against her, which this was all planned, you guys. It was all planned and meditated and set up, and it's through text too. So how Justin's going to explain that? Because he's saying the allegation is false, it's not true. But there's text messages, you guys. There's text message that Justin is texting his PR, texting his business partner, Jamie Heat, about what they need to do to set Blake Lively up, to ruin her reputation, to say this and that about her. So they knew what they were going to do. It was all set in motion because she filed a lawsuit, because they want to all the negatively go away from him, Justin, and focus on her, saying how she's not, she doesn't cooperate, she comes to the set late, she's just not a team player, blah, 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 when actually it's going to backfire. Because I'm telling you guys, and read the lawsuit, there is text messages exchanging back and forth with Justin's PR, Justin's business management, and other people among in that in the lawsuit. It's just incredible. So I want him to explain to people, what do you say about that? What can you say about it when there's proof, when there's texting, real time of what you said and what you're going to do? It's just incredible. And she doesn't deserve that. No woman doesn't deserve that. And this document was written, it was written and submitted several months, back in November of 2023. In regards to this, again, this was all premeditated. It was all premeditated and planned just to ruin Blake Lively's career, her image, and everything, which is just so disgusting, and it's just not right. Another thing that I noticed as well, the outline of the terrible behavior that happened, the hands of Justin and his business partner, was all again set up, and they, I guess Justin, the co-star and the director, he wanted to do intimate scenes, nude scenes that was not on the script. He just wanted to do it, and like I said, this was not on the script. Why are we having nude scenes and intimate scenes? This is not on it. So I feel like he was just trying to make her feel uncomfortable, make her do things that she didn't want to do, because she told him that she was not interested. The woman is married and have children, for goodness sake, and you knew this. So what do you think she's going to do? Cheat on her handsome husband for you? I don't think so. It's just come on. Her husband, handsome, okay, handsome. She's a very happily married woman with children, and you think she's going to step out of her marriage to be with you? I don't think so. And she probably even told you that, and you didn't like it. You didn't like the letdown. So what you did was just harass her, saying inappropriate things about her body. For example, he criticized her body and her weight. He discussed sexual conquests. He showed new videos and images of women. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, especially at the workplace. You have to be professional. She doesn't want to see all that shit. Excuse my language. She doesn't want to see all that shit. She came to work to do what she needs to do, and then to come home to her husband and to her children, which the movie did well, supposedly. It did extremely well, made a lot of money. So what the heck he's complaining about? Why the heck he did that for? He can have any woman that he wants that's unavailable, but Blake Lively, she's married, okay? She's not available. And you just didn't like it, and then what you're doing, you're harassing this poor woman because she didn't give you what you want. So you know what she did? She took legal action, buddy. She took legal action, and good for her. Good for her. She didn't wait for a year. She didn't wait for a month. She didn't wait for 6 months. The woman took legal action. So kudos for Blake Lively. And I hope that her doing that, they will make other women and men step up and do something about it, opposed to waiting for a year or two. And don't feel intimidated by the CEOs who's doing it, or your coworkers, or the vice president, or whoever the case is, because what they did was wrong. They know that it's illegal to do at the workplace, and you should file a complaint. Point blank, period. Okay? Because they don't have power over you. They think they do because they try to scare you and intimidate you, just like what Justin did to Blake Lively, but she was not having it. And good for her. Don't feel intimidated by any man or anybody. I don't care how much success that person have, how much money, how much lawyers, whatever. No. Sexual harassment is wrong. It's illegal. You cannot do that. Period. When a woman says no, when a woman says she's not interested, respect that. Please respect it. Okay? Quit harassing them. Quit doing the misconduct things at the workplace. It's just not right. It just makes us feel uncomfortable. It makes us not want to go to work, but sometimes we have to suck it up and do what we have to do. We just don't need that. You don't. And good for her. Good for her. Hate her, like her, but she doesn't deserve this, period. She don't. And I hope justice will come for her, will serve for her, excuse me. And I hope that, this gets settled outside of court. I don't think she wants to do it and have a trial, to be honest with you. I think that she just wants to settle this outside of court. Hopefully that will work out in her favor. Who knows? I will definitely keep you updated in regards to this. And it's just unfortunate. It's like a lot of things are just coming out this year, like 2024, man, like with Sean Diddy and then this sexual harassment. It's just crazy, you guys. And you know what? Good, because a lot of crazy things are coming out, and rightfully so, because things need to stop, with the sexual harassment, the whole freak off parties and everything else. It's just crazy. So I will keep you updated in regards to this lawsuit, and I hope she wins. I really loved her on Gossip Girls, XOXO. I really do. That show was just amazing, and other movies that she has done in the past I liked. I don't have nothing against her. To be honest with you, I don't know her, but I do like some of her movies. Moving on. So, as you know, I'm going to pull this up in my on my phone about this. Man set woman on fire in New York City subway. When I read this, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This cannot be happening again. First, last year, when Daniel Penny was a Samaritan, ex-Marine, protected the people from the subway to who he subdued, Jordan Neely, because he was acting erratically and crazy and unhinged, saying that he doesn't care if he goes to prison or jail, that he's going to kill somebody. And at the time, they didn't know he had a gun, a knife, a bomb, whatever. And he was just being crazy, shouting, screaming, just scaring people in the subway. So what did Daniel Penny do? He subdued him, and unfortunately, he died 6 minutes being subdued. And that's, again, I felt bad for the family. You would think after that incident, there would be more cops in the subway. Apparently not. This man set this woman on fire while she was sleeping on the subway. They both took the F train, going to the Corney Island Stillwell Avenue station around 7:30 in the morning yesterday. Now, apparently the victim and the suspect do not know each other. They never met. She was sleeping on the subway. She had no idea what was coming, and this crazy man lit her on fire. You guys, when I said lit her on fire. Then he stepped out from the platform, sat on the bench, and watched her burn to death. Live, burn to death. How unhinged is this man? Really? Unhinged. Heinous crime. Like, I don't get it. And this was an illegal migrant, illegal migrant. from Guatemala. Okay, illegal migrants. I'm just so sick of them. I just cannot wait until they just take all of them and send them back to their country because I'm just tired of seeing innocent civilians getting raped, killed, murdered, God knows what, tortured. It's just uncalled for. They get free room and board, free insurance, free everything, and then they not willing, but they kill. They kill civilians. They kill innocent women and children. I don't understand that. Makes sense. For 4 years, okay, we need to clean up New York, Chicago, LA, and other places as well. That's I cannot wait until Tom, what's his name? Tom Homan from Borders are to take these people away because we are sick of it as Americans. We are sick of these illegal migrants killing people for no apparent reason. I'm sick of it. I know a lot of people are too, especially people in Chicago. They're sick of it in LA. I'm just done with this. This unidentified woman who believed to be asleep, like I said, on the F train, and she was heading to Coney Island, and the suspect used a lighter and set the woman on fire while again, like I said, while he sat and watched. How unhinged this person is, and they want to know why. I don't think they would ever know the reason why. He just did it. Was he on drugs? Was he under the influence? What did he hear voices in his head? We won't know. We don't know. But my condolences go to the family, the woman's family. Like I can't even imagine what the family is thinking. Like they lost a mother, they lost a friend, a coworker. I'm just like in disbelief that this happened on Sunday at 7:30 in the morning. And we need to have more cops around in the subway because people are not safe in the subway. The subway is crazy. Okay, like I told you, I took the subways before, and I have seen some crazy things. And I vowed to myself when I was still living there at the time, I will not take the subway anymore. I rather, excuse me, I rather take a cab or walk where I need to go to, but I'm not taking a subway because it's crazy. There's no protection there down there. There's none because there's unhinged and crazy people. You don't know what people are capable of. People get pushed from into the train. People get stabbed. People get burned up. Now it's just crazy. It's just not safe down there. And then they need to have more cops to protect people who takes the subways, who rely on the subways to get where they need to be. And people are not feeling safe right now. And it's just crazy. It's just unfortunate. And I don't know why this man did this. And I'm going to show you a footage of it. So I'm just advising you guys, please, if you have children, please don't let your children watch this. If you are discretion advised, this is just very disturbing. And I just wanted to share you guys a glimpse of the video that has happened. I can't even imagine the passengers from the subway. They all ran. They all ran. I know I would too. So I'm going to share it with you guys. Just bear patient with me.
A woman is dead after being set on fire in the subway, and tonight a person of interest is in custody.
Oh, hold on. See? Now it's acting up. Before it was just working just fine. Now my computer froze. I'm so sorry, you guys. See? And I did test this out too. I did test this out um before I even did this. And now it's not working. Go figure, right? So I do apologize. I do apologize. Whoops. So seems like I have to do this again. So hold on for a quick second. I do apologize. Just bear patient with me. I really appreciate that you taking the time to do this and to let me pull this footage for you guys.
A woman is dead after being set on fire in the subway, and tonight a person of interest is in custody.
Police just announced an arrest in this torture by murder, and they said that this victim didn't even know the suspects. Now, around 7:30 this morning, the victim and the suspect both rode the F train to the end of the line at the Stillwell Avenue subway station. Now, police say the victim was seated when a 33-year-old man, a migrant from Guatemala, who police haven't identified yet, approached the female victim and set her on fire with his lighter, her clothes fully engulfed.
With the help of an MTA employee and a fire extinguisher, the flames were put out. Unfortunately, it was too late, and the victim was pronounced on the scene.
Now, online videos of the incident, which we're choosing not to air, shows the victim standing on the car, taking steps with her entire body in flames, with the suspect apparently in that same video sitting on a bench just outside of the subway car before he got away. At least one responding officer appears on scene and captured clear images of the suspect on the body-worn camera video. Now, so far, again, police say the woman and the man didn't know each other, made no contact before the incident, and it remains unclear why he did it. Now,
Okay. So there you have it. It's just incredibly sad and disgusting, and I can't believe this happened to this old. We don't know how old the woman was who passed, and again, just crazy. It's just crazy, and this needs to stop. The violence needs to stop. These illegal migrants, they need to go back where they come from, because right now it's just unjust. It's just unjust that they can just do what they want, killing innocent people, torturing them. This man lit this woman on fire with a lighter for no apparent reason because she was sleeping on the subway. Like, come on, really? Sleeping on the subway? He didn't know her. She didn't know him. So what did she do to you for you to act like that and to do something so heinous like that? You will never know. You will never know. I hope we get the answer, but I'm just being realistic and honest. We will never know why he did what he did, especially he didn't know the person. He probably is going to say that he felt like it or he heard voices. I don't know. Maybe he's just unmentally well. I don't know. I have no idea. But this is cruel. This is disgusting. And again, they need to clean up the city in New York because it's just getting bad and it's getting out of hand. They need to clean up in Chicago and LA too because it's just getting really ridiculous. How many more civilians have to die? How many more civilians have to die before they realize there's illegal migrants that got to go? They have to leave. They have to get out of our country and go back to their country. Point blank, period. So let me know what you think about what you just heard in regards to the man setting this woman on fire in the subway in New York. Please comment, please like, please share. And again, thank you so much for your patience in regards to, me maneuvering the video. At least I pulled it up really quickly. I didn't make you guys wait. Again, I'm still learning. So thank you so much for taking the time and to listen to what I have to say. And I will see you guys the next year. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas again. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.